Rugby is a sixth form college. The students arrive from high school. We've got about 1,450 16 to 18-year-olds with a whole range of different qualifications.
I'm a careers advisor and I also work with employers in terms of liaison with them over recruitment and selection processes.
We've got courses that are one-year courses for students still building their qualifications up to level 2. But the majority of our students, about 85% of students, are on an advanced level course, studying with us for 2 years.
We've formed really good working relationships with a number of employers, both at a national level and at a local level.
And most of those students, about 3/4 of those students, are studying a programme of A-levels, and the other quarter are studying a programme of BTEC vocational qualifications.
So we get employers coming back to us wanting to recruit. As a result, we run an annual careers and apprenticeship event where employers will come in and actually display their offers, whether that's for A-level entry, but also a number of them have internships and graduate offers as well. So again, it's useful for our students to look at long-term career plans, whether or not they're going to uni and to take advantage of internships, but also to start thinking about, well, what is the skill set and the competencies that the employer is looking for the graduate entry programmes. So that's also an important aspect of that role.
Given that we have got such a range of courses, we've also got a range of different destinations and things that our students are progressing to. We do find that the majority of our students progress to university, but we are finding an increasing number who are progressing to apprenticeships.
I think from my perspective, the first thing is engaging them in the process. For those young people that are actively engaged, that's fairly easy because they will take advantage of the various sessions that we offer them. So they will attend things like we get solicitors coming in to talk about the different pathways into legal services. So if somebody's actively engaged and knows what they're wanting to do, they will take advantage of a wide range of offers that we can get them involved in.
And we've done a lot of work recently in terms of raising the profile of higher level apprenticeships. And that's been helped by successful students coming back and sharing with our current students those other routes. And just making sure really that in the work that we do with our young people that they know what their options are.
For me, and this is one of the advantages I think of Cloodle, is that it's actually a hook to hook students in and start to engage them in the process, because it's format and it's up to date, building on some of the other technology that's around. I think that is just such a brilliant means of engaging the students. And I think if you ask any careers advisor that works in a sixth form environment, I think they will understand what a useful asset that will be just to get them involved in that career planning process. Once you've got them engaged and they start to map the skills and qualities that they've got, you can then start to help them to match that up to the opportunity structure, whether it's going via university pathway or sponsored degree, higher apprenticeship. But half the battle is to get them to identify their strengths and weaknesses and then to get them to reflect on that and apply it, as I say, to the opportunities that are out there.
Today has been an enormous success. It was, we felt beforehand it was a little bit of a risk because we'd never done an employability skills day before at the college. But we knew it was a risk worth taking because we knew it was the right thing to do for our students. And also we knew we had the right staff to help to plan and coordinate it. So using some very good links with employers and a range of different presenters to give our students a diverse perspective on their options and things to think about in terms of their employability. What was the key thread through the day was actually the launch of Cloodle as a way for students to record and evidence and present themselves so that they can be attractive and can compete for employment when they leave college. So for the day to start with that presentation of Cloodle and what that app presents as an opportunity, and then for the day to include a session so that every student had the opportunity to log on and to start their Cloodle profile, was just a gift really within the day, and has helped to bring about some some fantastic outcomes in a very short period of time.
It's encouraging them to take advantage of enrichment activities, to make them aware of employability skills or transferable skills or sort of behaviours, competencies, whatever employers call them, and to get them to start thinking about mapping those and developing them.
I do think that today will have given our students an advantage, and I do think that the innovative way in which they're going to be able to present themselves will hopefully give them a little bit of an edge.
But there's a wealth of enrichment activities in the college itself, and again it's just encourage students to take advantage of those and then obviously record them, include them.
These enrichment activities, volunteering, anything that they can do in order to be able to compete for their different routes when they leave college.
But again, it's looking at the other enrichment activities. So, if you're doing a geography degree, stand to be chair of the Geography Society, develop your leadership and your delegation skills, or become the communications officer of the History Society or whatever. And again, develop your marketing skills. So it's just adding value to your portfolio, to your Cloodle account.
And I think today, even though we knew nothing about it when we spoke to our students when they started Year 12 about finding that edge, I think today has actually been a vehicle through which they can demonstrate that.
I think today's been critical and fantastic. I think we have a number of students who started on that pathway, but I think today we've probably engaged a huge number of other young people, getting them to really start thinking about their career plans, whether it's going via the university pathway or whether it's looking at apprenticeships and sponsored degrees. So I think just from today, I think the amount of engagement was self-evident, the atmosphere, the buzz, the fact that students were going back to the sessions before the appointed time, I think just was an indicator of how engaged they were, how motivated. So again, I'm looking forward to benefit from that in terms of when I get students coming for a careers interview, I think they'll have progressed a lot further than they normally have when they come in for that careers interview. They will have started to map their employability skills. It will make my job, I think, easier, and I think we can take them further in that space of time I have dedicated for the careers interview. So I think today is just a win-win.
At St John Rigby College, I realise I am biased, but it is a very special place.
And how important is preparation for your career in the future?
Well, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. It's that old saying, isn't it?